First of all, before I start this video, I would like to first thank everyone who subscribed to my channel. I have like more than 100 right now, and yeah, that's not really a lot, but it means a lot to me. So thank you everyone, and it helps me be inspired to make more of these videos and actually know that there's people who care and want to know more. Yeah, let's get started. So today I'm about to share to you guys why or how I actually got into Korea University. Okay, so my school's name is Korea University. It's, yeah, Korea University, Koryo Daehak. Yes, and I major in mass communication. First of all, I got into Korea University because of a scholarship, and this is called Korean Government Scholarship Program. It is a scholarship given by the Korean government, and it is under the National Institute for International Education, NIIED. So they support international students. They are yearly gathering up students from all over the world to come to Korea and study their undergraduate or master's or PhD. There's a website and it's here. Yeah, I'll put the link here down and you can just click it. In that website you can find the link where they put the details of how to get into the scholarship. You can just check out the one that is the previous ones, because you can just base on that and it can be the same again. It depends because sometimes they change the rules, but it's just a slight change, so it's better to check those. And usually people who are very interested in like applying for these scholarships is that they come to me and then ask like, oh, what should I do for this and that and blah blah blah, and like it's usually the questions are answered in the paper, so I highly suggest that you read from front to back, because you know everything's there. And yeah, if there's any like problems that might occur because of your case, it's something I'm not sure I can help you solve, especially that I was in the Philippines, so like I can only base on what happened to me. And during that time that I was applying, I didn't really had a lot of problems because I passed everything, and they didn't have to ask me for other documents. I'll answer a few of the common questions that I get for people who are applying for KGSP. Answer is, for Korean, not really, but for English, I highly suggest that you at least know English, because of course like it's considerably the international language. So if you're not good in English and you're not good in Korean, so it's gonna be hard. But if you're good in Korean but you're not really good in English, I don't think that's a problem, because you're studying Korea. And I know people in KGSP who are able to get in because they're so good in Korean, and it didn't really matter if they were good in English or what. And yeah, it's your advantage. I mean, it's you who will benefit from it, because when you get here, it's how you will communicate with people. People are asking if it's needed, but it was said there that it's a choice. You can pass it, you can't, but it will help you a lot if you have it. As for me, I didn't pass anything, but then you know it will help you a lot. Don't risk it. I mean, if you have it and if you can get it, so you can have higher chances. This happens for the graduate students. As for me, because I've applied for the undergraduate, I didn't have a choice. I only had to apply through the embassy, so I'm not quite sure how it is going with the university, so I can't really answer which one is the best way. Is it through the embassy? Is it through the university? I mean, I feel like it's the same. It's both challenging. Either way, just do your best. If you ask me, I will always tell you to go to Korea University. But of course that's because I'm biased. But anyway, the thing here is, I'm not sure about the best in these terms, we were encouraged to check out each university. So in the KGSP application, there's a list of university contact numbers. So if you're really interested and you want to know about the universities, just go contact those numbers. I know they all have like a department that will answer in English, and I hope they do, because Korea University has. You can know it from them straight, because I really can't counsel you about that. But I would just encourage you, Korea University. Most people, of course, are very nervous, like what kind of questions come out. I just encourage everyone to relax. It depends. I don't know how it happens in each country, because for me it was pretty surprising, as I'd say, but I'm not sure if it's the same again for the other applicants after me. But yeah, I was taken by surprise by a phone call. So anyway, that's what happened, and I just suggest that you know all of what you wrote in your paper and be straightforward. Just tell them that you're really willing to do anything to get this thing. A lot of kids also like ask me like, can I see your study plan? Can I see your personal statement? I don't really like giving them, actually, because it's more like, because it's my writing and it's how you represent yourself. I suggest that you be creative, because in the application they write there like you have to write here this. So I don't think they mind how you write it. Just be sure that everything is there, and just be yourself in the paper. Just reflect who you are through the paper. Don't try to imitate someone else's words, because I guess it's not helping you, and later on you're gonna be writing more papers, and like in college and university they will ask you to introduce yourself. It's like you're gonna be memorizing so much stuff about yourself and just repeating it in front of the class, right? Those are all the questions regarding to KGSP. If there are more, I just really suggest that you check out the application form, because I know they all have it there, and I know that they made already like an FAQ document where there were like various cases of students who are asking for help on how to deal with those things, and I guess they learned that let's just make an FAQ so that they can just check it out later on and see what requirements or what else do they have to do if they have the same case. The next questions will be also coming from most of the comments I got here in my channel. For people who are not really interested to apply for scholarship but really want to go to Korea, study there with their own money. I'm so sorry, I don't know what the process is, because when I got the scholarship, I think it's the university and the NIIED itself that fixed everything for me, so I didn't have to worry about anything. I just finished my language school and I got to my university. I didn't had 12 years of education before I get into Korea University. I mean, like here in Korea, because of the Philippine education system, but that has changed now. But that time I was still under the old system, so I still didn't had like 12 years, but I was accepted because I had a high school diploma, which is a proof that I finished my courses. So I don't think it's a problem. I would say, I think it's always best to have good grades, especially like if you want to get into Korea University. If you don't know yet, Korea University is a Sky University. Sky University is Seoul, Korea, and Yonsei. These are the 3 top schools, and a lot of Korean kids like study so hard just to get into these universities. So when you get into this university, you will be with a lot of smart kids and kids who work so hard. it's like they don't even sleep just to study. Okay, these people are crazy for studying. And so if you think you can compete with those kind of people, I really I don't discourage you. I mean, I mean, like, these people are really good. But if you know yourself, you're really confident that you can compete, you can do it, then why not, right? I mean, if you're not good with your grades, you can always have another chance in university. Like, it's a new life, it's a new chapter, so do your best. That is. Yeah, yeah, because you will have Korean classes. I personally want to take a lot of English classes, but it's inevitable to take Korean classes, especially in the first year. Like for me, I had to take a certain class called 사고법 교훈. It's thinking and writing class, and it's taught in Korean. Although they rank you by your Korean level, it's still best to know something because you don't want to fail the class. You may not be the best. I can say I'm not the very best in Korean, but I try my hardest. First of all, in the Philippines, I studied Korean on my own. It's just like, online courses, and yeah, I learned by myself. I was able to read, make very simple sentences, and then when I got here, under my scholarship, I get a class in Korean for 1 year. So it was intensive Korean program, and I learned from level 1 to 4. Like, it helped a lot when I got to university because you get to, especially for me, that I'm a media major and I have a writing class and it's in Korean. It helps a lot. So I learned Korean at least before I come there, and it helps a lot to you can be able to be friends with Koreans. That's it for today, and I really appreciate everyone who takes interest in Korea. They want international students inside their country because, well, they want to globalize. That's their goal. For everyone who's interested, just go for it and don't hesitate. I'll be leaving links here that are very important for you to know more about it. And yeah, until then, see you soon.